Hi guys, it's me, I'm back. What do you think to the locks off? I don't know if it's a bit too much actually, but there you go. So, new image, back from holiday, had a couple of weeks break. One of those weeks I went to Tenerife with my youngest son, Ollie. Learned loads, I just stayed open. Didn't think hardly at all, you know, watch out for this bit. So, yes, the Chilean miners and what's happening with BC and everything. New coaching program, brilliant. I think it's full, the first one that we're doing, but yeah, you'll hear more about that anyway, the feedback with the guys that have done the first one. But the Chilean miners, oh my God. You know, the last time that there was something like that for me was when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. And I sat up all night and watched it. And when we were in Tenerife, and it wasn't till 2 o'clock in the morning, the last miner got out, I had to see it. It's history in the making. Not just because the miners were getting out. Don't you get it? All the doctors, they were saying it's a miracle. They couldn't believe it. You know, they were saying, oh, well, they're going to need psychology, and they're going to need this, and get all the ambulances ready, and they took them off in stretchers, and they didn't need any of it. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they came out? I mean, they were down there, wasn't it 17 days, and they didn't know if they were ever going to get found. Can you imagine the psychological damage being trapped for 17 days? Just with that, you think we totally traumatised the rest of their life? No, they come out looking like, you know, film stars, rock stars. They look better than the average person that you see at Tesco's. Why? Why do you think that is? That's the thing we need to be asking ourselves when a miracle like that happens, because it wasn't one person, it was just about all of them that came, all 33. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what happened. How long have I been saying that to you about when you work as a team, the energy is massively magnified. We saw it. That's what happened. That if one of the team was going to drop, the group energy picked them up. That's BC. That's what the recharge days are about. And I know everyone that watches this, you're not going to come along to the meetings. That's fine, but it's not going to work for you. You know, it's the script. The script gets you to be, like Liz says, a soul trader. Literally, you trade your soul away. It's still isolating you. It's still not saying you're good enough. It will come up with bullshit stories like, oh, they're doing better than me. I don't want to hear any positive stories and all the rest of it. Whatever the script is saying to you to keep you away, you just got the best example ever. What happened? Did you hear what the guys were saying? People that they've been talking about getting married. They come out and say, I'm going to marry that person now. They talked about love. Don't you remember? Twin Towers, same thing. The only thing that everyone said, the Twin Towers, they've got minutes left of their lives. They knew it. What did they talk about? Love. I don't know if you've seen the movie, Love Actually. It's on the beginning of that. It's about love. What have I been saying to you? That right, the script works in here. If you're in the script, you're in your head. And when you're loving, I don't mean just loving a person. I don't mean just loving yourself. I mean loving life. You know, loving the whole thing. I loved my holiday that I'd been on. I love the time, you know. I love the work that I do. You put the love in the sausage machine. You get the love out. But the whole point is, when you're loving, you're in your heart. The script doesn't exist there. It's only in this bit. They talked about love. They talked about the teamwork. That's what happened. Teamwork really did make the dream work. And look, guys, you know, I don't want to take up too long. I'm very, very passionate about it because I saw history in the making. Look, I'm a multi-millionaire by the age of 37. Not because I'm clever. It's just because I can spot an opportunity. Guys, my God, was there an opportunity there that was and still is, if we use it and harness it. We saw the power of it working in extreme conditions, absolute extreme conditions, and it blew everyone away. And again, like the savants, where everyone's saying about savants, remember on BC, that it's to do with their memory and they're looking in their head, and I'm saying, no, it's not. They've got something different in their brain that allows them to go beyond their head. You know, I'm going to talk to you more about that. I've been doing some amazing work on genius. I can spot things, and I'm telling you, that is such a gift to us if we're going to use it. And don't think for you, think, oh, well, I don't know. Look, don't do it for you then. Move out of your own way. Go to phase 2 of your life, right? Like me with my talks, with the work I do, I'm never good enough for it. I've got a voice just the same as you. But I've learned to say, yeah, that's my script, and I go ahead. I move forward with it. Why don't you do the same? why don't you show up on the 13th of November? If you say, well, I can't, why can't you change what you're doing? If you absolutely can't make that one, but again, if the winning lottery ticket was there, would you show up? Then come to the next one. Or, you know, send people along to, it's about teamwork. Come to the next Tuesday. Guys, I don't need to do this. You know, business is going great. I'm really healthy. I'm in love with so many things, with Liz. Yeah, the world out there. Yeah, I love myself, the whole thing. But I'm trying to share something. Because the greatest joy is when you share it. And that was the gift of the miners. So what about the miners on the 13th? Are they showing up? Yes, they're showing up. But do you know how they're showing up? They're showing up in me, you, and the others that will be there. Don't put people on pedestals. Say they were coming, the real miners. Everyone would come along. You'd get thousands of people. It's not about that. It's about you taking the essence of what they've got and applying it to your own life. Do you see what I mean by it? So yeah, I'm fired up. Even with a strange new haircut. Guys, you know, teamwork does make the dream work. So yeah, the miners will be there. They'll be there in me. And you'll see it and you'll feel it like you're feeling now. Don't let the script get you. And, you know, there's a quote in one of my books. It says, do you learn by others' mistakes, or do you insist on making your own? We could really learn something there from that Chilean miner's experience. It was a gift to us all. I don't know if you saw it at the time. I did. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to apply it. Probably apply it to the rest of my life. It was huge evidence. So, show up, guys. Plug in, even if you haven't plugged in for a long time. I'm just trying to share something the best way I know how, with as much passion as I've got. And there's going to be a lot coming out on the 13th. So again, try and make it. If you can't, why not send some people along? Because this is working. BC works. The Chilean miners, it's the same essence. It's the team spirit. So lots of love to you guys. I'll be back soon with loads more. And hope you like the new haircut. Bye!